Good morning. Today is a day of rain, and later on it will be stormy. But I wanted to show you how much has changed over just 2 weekends. You probably will not remember what this looked like. How could you? There was a tree here that grew towards the road you see here. So I didn't have this much space. I basically, when you look at the trees and the well, in the foreground, if you will, not in the background, I saw maybe half of the trees, and then I didn't see the rest that's back there. Now they cut down the tree. The house will be torn down, I need to add. They took off there was like weatherboarding on it, so they took that off. I know they did a lot on the inside, and they also removed a few of those tiles. Now I'm thinking, because I still have to do my garden and I wanted to wait until next year when this is torn down, these are the tiles, I think, from the roof. I think. I'm not quite sure, but if they are, I'm gonna ask if I can use them, because they would be perfect for making a garden path. Now, as you can see, my garden is still totally overgrown. When this is gone, I will have too much inquisitive views from my neighbors. Now, there aren't many neighbors. I do live in a village. There are, I think, 5 houses back that way. My immediate neighbor will be able to look at me, and I will be able to look at him. Now, this whole complex, from that barn, from the vine-covered barn, through that middle section here, and this part, as you can see, they already took off the windows. All that will be torn down. There was a glass veranda basically here, and they took that off as well. So they have done a lot of changes. I'm gonna see if I can grab some of that wine, because it is wine, vine, both. It's wild wine, and I already asked I can get these peonies, I think it's called in English, in Latin. Here's a second plant. So I'm gonna go grab that, and as you can see, the house is really not worth anything anymore. So anyway, all this will be gone. So I can look back there. I will also have the sunrise. The sun rises over in that direction. I kind of look forward to it, and at the same time I hate it. This is my house. I kind of like my privacy. So what I was thinking, this path here, the grooves you see here, is still my land, and I think the neighbor's land starts, well, it's difficult to say, here, where the groove ends. So I'm gonna ask him, I'm sure he won't have a problem with it, that I'm using the border here, where there's a little more earth, and we're gonna plant a hedge here, maybe up to here. It depends on how many plants I have. And then this vine, both, that you see here. I don't know if I can move the whole plant. I would prefer to do that, but I want to get rid of that white boarding you see there. Either, if I cannot move the plant, I will have like a gate between the plant and the rhododendron here. The rhododendron will be moved. I will have like a gate, pull the vine over that way, and then have it go up here to the back. That way it can grow. I will have my shelter. I will have the like a protection from viewing. As you can see, that's the neighbors. That is the neighbor's barn, and he has some cows in there, and well, that's all neighbor land. Yeah, they don't like it when they can be overlooked, and I don't like it when I can be overlooked. So we're on the same spreadsheet there. Anyway, yeah, a lot has been going on. And even more changes will come. I will show you as they happen. Anyway, once that house is gone, they said they will tear down these trees. Now, I'm in two minds about that. I love those trees. They're old. They provide shade in hot summers, but they also provide shade when you need the sun's heat. This first tree here on the left is hollow inside already. It's grown close already, i.e. the split has closed. But you can see there's a split here, and they say it's hollow inside. So sooner or later that tree will come down anyway. So it's better to tear it down before anything happens, because those trees, if they do come down, they will hit my house. And I don't want that, of course. So it'll be safer to remove the trees. But oh God, my heart is breaking because they are such beautiful trees. And anyway, the shed, the huge shed you see behind the trees, I'm in two minds about that one too. Either I'll have it built back, that is still mine, built back to a smaller size. Let me show you the small windows here. That's the left gate, and here's the right gate. And behind or next to the entrance, these are concrete pillars. Maybe have it built all the way back to those concrete pillars, and then back that way, i.e. still use the doors, but have it built back that way. That's one option. Or, since I was told that the garage on neighbor's land is actually for my use, so it's on neighbor's land, but it's for my use. It doesn't make sense, but anyway, that's how it is. I could move everything that I have in here into the garage. You know, the lawnmower, all the gardening stuff that I have. And then we can remove the whole shed, because the shed is really just, well, nothing. Sooner or later it will break down, fall down anyway, collapse. And when it's gone, the reason I want it gone is so that I can access the apple tree properly, and the plum trees that I have back there. They are mine, but they are so difficult to get to, so difficult to harvest anything. And I would have everything that's back there. That's from the previous owner. They just dumped everything back there. It's like a dumping ground, literally. And have that whole thing removed. And then I would have space. As you can see, it's quite large. It's really large. But I need the neighbor's consent for using the garage. So anyway, that's what's going on at the moment. I'll keep you updated when they tear down that building. I was told the company who will actually do it will come in November. But the more that the current owner, the neighbor, can do now, the less expensive it will be. So he has all his family helping him with, you know, emptying out everything and tearing it down, and, you know, everything that needs to be done. But yeah, so lots going on. Anyway, we need the rain, by the way, so I'm very happy about it. And it's the right type of rain at the moment. I heard that it's gonna get worse this afternoon, i.e. we will have a storm and heavy rain. But this very light drizzle that we have at the moment, that's what we need to get the ground soaked. So anyway, just an update. See you later.